Absolutely not. I am just not interested.
Newly elected State Senator Tom Leake tells Liz Ryan what he's not interested in.
Well, it looks like Florida will have a heavy presence in the second Trump administration. Marco Rubio for Secretary of State, Susie Wiles for Chief of Staff, and Congressman Mike Waltz will be the National Security Advisor. Will Tom Leake leave the state Senate seat he's just getting comfortable in to answer calls to fill the vacancy that Mike Waltz will be leaving?
Quite frankly, I'm sure there are a lot of good folks up there, but it's just not anything that I would be interested in. I'm looking forward to representing the folks of Senate District 7 in the Florida Senate. Got no interest in going to Congress.
This is an historic time for the Sunshine State.
I can't think of a time that would come close to matching the influence that the state of Florida will have in D.C., in the presidency, or in Congress. It is remarkable to me how Florida heavy the Donald Trump administration is going to be, and what a great statement for what Florida does right.
Senator Leake has made it clear he's staying in Tallahassee, and his staff is already in place.
I've been working since I knew I won the primary and the seat was so heavily Republican. There was a good chance that I would be winning the general. I went ahead and started to talk to some people that I thought would be good teammates of mine to come in and work with me on the staff. And, when we finally get everybody signed up, we will get the ground running.
And hitting the ground running means
you've got to make insurance companies more responsive to the consumer. There's got to be a way that you can take out the adversarial nature between the insurance company and the consumer and get the consumer paid more quickly. Secondarily, I think we really have to reimagine what we consider to be success for the K through 12 schools. We have brainwashed generations of parents and children that you're not successful unless you send a kid to college. Where the real need is in the trades. We need plumbers, we need electricians. And if you want a kid to have their quickest path to a six-figure income, send them to a trade. That should be the measure of success for K through 12.
For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Liz Ryan.
This local news is a service of your hometown Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you.
Starting this past weekend, you're going to notice at all the beach accesses, there's going to be a new sign posted that says, "No lifeguard on duty, swim at your own risk."
St. Johns County Fire Rescue is posting new signs on all SJC beach access ramps.
Public Relations Officer Chris Knapp says the signs are meant to remind beachgoers that lifeguards are only posted along SJC beaches from Memorial Day to Labor Day.
All the beach access points will have the signs posted wherever you see like the rip current signs and the beach warning flag signs where we would typically put a warning flag. They're posted right underneath it. And then we will be removing those, obviously, when we start having our normal seasonal lifeguards.
Knapp says the new signs have QR codes.
With this QR code, you can actually scan that with your phone and get up-to-date beach conditions and flag conditions based on the St. Augustine Pier. So if you're up in Ponte Vedra or you're down further south, it might be a little bit different, but it's going to be an overall picture of what the beach conditions for St. Johns County is going to be.
Knapp says even though lifeguards are no longer posted along the beach, they are still on patrol.
We have 8 full-time lifeguards that patrol the beaches. That's all based on different classes they might have going on too, so the staffing kind of varies. They rove in F-150 pickup trucks down the beach. But the best way to get a hold of those guys, because they might not be passing by your particular incident, is to call 911 immediately. And then we do have firefighters that are cross-trained in lifeguarding as well that can come assist you.
For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Daryl Moody.
Uptown St. Augustine's most magical night is returning.
Jenna Alexander of Jenna Alexander Studio.
The Moonlight Market, presented by Jenna Alexander Studio and Sunday Gathering Table, will be held from 5 to 9 p.m. this Saturday at 73 San Marco Avenue.
We have potters, vintage goods, home decor, artists. We also have a lot of interactive experiences. We're going to have a screen printer who you can screen print your own tote bag. We're going to have a tin-type photographer, so your portrait will be taken and developed on tin.
This free evening market celebrates local creatives by bringing together artists and art lovers. Plus, DJ Zach Eng spins mood music, while the featured food is fresh burgers with vegetable jardiniere. The Moonlight Market will feature almost 30 local vendors, including some new first-time artisans.
Uptown is such a special neighborhood, so we're based off about just north of the fort, and it's this great little district of local shops and businesses, and we are on 73 San Marco Avenue.
Jenna Alexander for St. Augustine's Local Morning News. I'm Karen Johnson.
And now you're up to date with St. Augustine's Local Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.